This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. You look at Houston. This is a game they need desperately to win tonight after coming up short in game one.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
The drive by James. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Now, here's Fry. Outside, Jones. Jones with the screen on Waiters. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
It's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Houston on D. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
The guys, had their free throw shooting been anywhere near up to par, I think it would have changed everything in that game.
No doubt about it. I mean, there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line. It infiltrates other parts of your game.
Harden outside. Dishes it to Fry. They grab their own miss. Ariza kicks to Harden. Now, here's Fry. Covered by Irving. Fry.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. LeBron passes to Love. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Love's got his first 2 points.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Ariza sets a screen for Howard. He kicks it to Fry. 6 to shoot. And Houston again with the bucket.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Good drive by LeBron. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
Now, here's Fry. Covered by Irving. And Fry slams it in.
He set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
That's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make him stop you.
Outside Irving. There's the bucket. Good. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night. The Rockets trail. Howard with a screen on Irving. Fry dishes to Howard. And Fry slams it in. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a player sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these 2 teams locked in such a close game.
Here's James. Another shot. Olenek. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Howard kicks to Fry. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Love. Irving passes to...
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary for him.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Cavaliers leading. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. He's at 2 Olenek, and it's Waiters who top the key. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Harden. Here's Fry. Shot is no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Olenek sets a screen for Irving. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential.
for Howard. Andrew Nicholson comes in for Jones. Robert Covington's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Ray McCallum subbed in for James Harden. Irving with it, now guarded by Fry. Irving drives in. That's good. Irving's got 7.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Now Fry. 8 points for him. Eunice dishes to McCallum. Lets it go with the 3. And it's rebounded by Anderson Varejao. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Varejao setting the pick for Miller. Shots good.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
And they get it. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Varejao. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game. On the floor. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Olenek is checked in for Varejao. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. James checked in for Miller. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And so in the game for the Cavaliers. Irving and Waiters, the guards. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love at the 3 and the 4. And it's Olenek in at the center, locking down the middle. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He finished with 24 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
Ariza with the bucket.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. LeBron outside. Irving kicks to Love. Ariza with the rebound. Rockets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now, here's Fry. 10 points for him. Irving with the steal. Tipped away. Harden against Waiters. Harden the pass to Fry. And another 3 for Houston.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight. Now all of a sudden you're looking at hot streak.
The shot's good from Irving.
You know, he started out hot and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
And Fry kicks to Harden. Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. James, no good.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Up top, Fry. He's guarded by Waiter. And Fry slams it in. That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Oh, he can power those down.
And Waiters kicks to James. From down in the low post, it goes.
their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting lead.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sims is checked in. .131 left in the first half. Passes it to Harden. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
It's a great drive to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Harden hits them both.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Outside Irving. Ball's knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. And Price slams it in.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
Well, it all stems from the aggressive defense. And when you attack defensively and you can force some mistakes, now it's off to the races.
Irving drives in, and that one's good. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Harden gets a screen from Fry. Harden with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Jones dishes to Fry. Harden the pass to Fry. Shot clock at 6. It's Harden with the drive, and he gets it to go. Harden's got 6.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Irving kicks to LeBron. The kick out to Irving. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
LeBron kicks to Waiters. And a wide open look for Irving. Off target with the open look. Here's Ariza. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter.
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
I think we just need to step our energy level up a little bit. We seem to be moving around like we were playing underwater in that first half. Second half, we need to come out with more urgency.
Good luck in the second half. Kevin, a visibly frustrated young man.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but
okay, listen. This game is going to set the tone for the rest of the finals, and we're going to set that tone in the second half. Let's talk about what we got to do. We were able to throw off their offensive rhythm with good ball pressure and heads up D. Let's keep picking their pockets and jumping in those passing lanes. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And guys, I don't want too many of us under the glass at the defensive end. I want to be sure that we always have at least a couple of guys getting up court ready to receive the outlet pass and get an easy bucket on the break. Don't forget how hard you all worked to be here in the finals. Let's get it done.
it's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizards.
Well, his ability to disrupt passes and get a hand on the ball, force a turnover, make a steal, it's been really impressive.
When he defends you, he basically forces you to play perfect. Any lapse of concentration, and he'll pick your pocket.
Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out in the perimeter. And it's Fry in at the point guard position. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Jones off the picks from Fry. On the basket by Jones.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Cleveland leading by 4. Irving dishes to Olynyk. Irving can't hit.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Harden kicks to Jones. Ariza. Now the pass to front. 6 to shoot. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Irving. 17 points in the game. Got that one up quick. 12 points for LeBron.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. Been great today, just as hot as he was last time out.
Fry passes to Jones. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Third is Kevin Love.
Boy, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Defensively and second chance. He's working harder than some of the other players. He's hungry for a championship, and he's playing like it.
Pass to Fry. It's Ariza on the wing. Releases from the wing and drills it. Ariza's got 7 points. Andrew Nicholson for Terrence Jones. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Thompson's checked in. James dishes to Waiters. Olenek sets a screen for Waiters. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Harden. Shakes off a strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And now just a 4-point Cleveland lead. Olenek sets a screen for Irving to the middle. And Olenek kicks to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's on target from the high post. Irving's got 19 points.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Way to play in attack mode and get it hot.
Rockets trailed by 6. Here's McCallum. Now the dish to Covington. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
No one near James as he lets it go. To our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
A moment now to reset the lineups back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland. Irving and Waiters, the guards. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. And it's Olenek in at the center.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 21 points and the 1 steal.
Tell you what, this guy is just an unstoppable force, guys.
There's been nothing they can do to stop him.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
To keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line. And he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Cleveland leading by 4. LeBron kicks to Olenek. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the... assist. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possession. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
And the Rockets making a change here. Ariza's checked in. just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Irving drives in. Here's Love. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Fry.
Tore it down that time.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. Let him go. Who cares?
LeBron, good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Howard with a screen on Irving. Up off the screen. And Fry slams it in. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Yeah, especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Pass to Waiters. The feed now to James. A baseline J. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Unstoppable. Offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Kicks to Fry. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Harden. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post part.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Yeah, he put us in a big position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Fry with the ball. Harden right side. Howard setting the pick for Harden. There's a good screen. He feeds it to Fry. And the shot falls short this time.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss.
And James throws it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
His favorite move right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Use that pick to get in close. 10-point for James Harden.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Irving kicks to LeBron. And the series is dumped to finish it off.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin. They need his points, and he's providing them.
Here's Fry, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Fry's got 9 points now in just the second half. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Here's Harden, and the layup's good off the glass. The Cavaliers leading by 7. The try by James. And Cleveland. And again with the bucket.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Houston now, time running out. Harden outside. He dishes it to Jones. Harden outside. Fry passes to Ariza. And again, the Rockets good for 2. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Cleveland shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field at this point. Good. That's 10 points for Kevin Love.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
Yeah, guys, and that's 10 of their last 12 points now coming off of assists.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for the Wizard. He's got 26 points, and he's played the role of the best today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
Those steals are all the evidence you need of just how high his basketball IQ is. He really sees the floor well defensively.
And both free throws good for Fry. And the Cavaliers with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Irving dishes to Love. From 6 away. Yes, and it's good. Picking up the assist. And that's 12 points for Love.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they're taking away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Irving with it. Dishes it to Olynyk. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Fry. Here is Irving. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Howard. Absolutely critical chance right here.
Yeah, they need this one to go their way, Kevin.
They get the rebound. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that's an intentional foul. Cleveland with the ball. 4-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
Smart foul there. You got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Harden against Waiters. Feeds to Fry. Pulls up. Second chance shot. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Look at the big man there. He knows how to go up and get that rebound.
And they go to the intentional foul.